All right, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Thursday trainings with Houster. We do this every Thursday at 12 p.m. and you're invited. If you want the invite, make sure that you put a comment. We always welcome people jumping in on the discussions, and we want to make this as lively as we can. Today, we have a very nice topic that the team put together. Let me move my screen a little bit out of the way. There you go. Can you guys hear me okay? Yes, thumbs up. Good, cool. All right, and you can see my screen. Thumbs up. Yes, awesome. All right, great. So today we're going to talk about post smart, but engage smarter, right? And we're going to talk about social media. Social media is a way to get leads into your database for free. Agents ask all the time, how can I bring more people into my database? How can I start more conversations? And the one thing that not a lot of agents are taking advantage of is social media. It's a way to push your brand, a way to push your name, your business out there. And one of the things that I like to say is you're qualifying people because based on the content that you're putting out there, people are going to be looking from the outside and looking at your business and looking at your posts and looking at your stuff, and they're going to learn what it is to become a homeowner. They're going to know and learn what it is to sell their home. What are the steps in between that they really don't know about, and what else do they need? What more information do they need in order to get started with either buying or selling? So by the time that they start to reach out, they're basically ready to start the conversation, be a little bit more serious about what needs to take place. For example, if you're looking to help someone buy, you talk about, credit, where your credit score should be, depending on what type of loan programs that you work with. Down payment, how much down payment, do you need? And what is a true mortgage monthly payment that you are looking at for the different houses in your market? So being able to put yourself out there using free tools such as social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, even LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn, you could still probably consider that a social media platform now where you can communicate with individuals day in and day out. So taking advantage of all these platforms for free is going to get you going with conversations, which are going to eventually lead to more transactions, right? The more conversations with people, the more real estate focused conversations you have, the more options at you opening up conversations about real estate and taking those steps so that you can close more transactions. Is it going to be quick? Most likely not. This is not one of those things that you get, deals right away and you get done and closings right from you start posting. You have to be consistent. So let's talk a little bit more about what are you trying to do with social media and what your goal should be. At the end of the day, you have to brand yourself. You have to create an identity. You have to create a template of what you want to showcase yourself as. Most of the time, real estate agents think that social media should be all about posting business related content, real estate related content. And although it is important to let people know that you're in real estate, most buyers and sellers don't want to know all of that. They want to know who you are because at the end of the day, they're going to work with you. So it's important that you create this identity. It's important that you create this image that is not very superficial, but really, what are they looking at working with once they start to reach out? You do want to look professional, but at the same time, you also go on hikes. You also go to the gym. You also play with your kids. You take them to the park. You probably play sports. What else are you doing when you're doing business as an agent, right? The life of an agent is busy, right? Are you making calls? Why are you making calls? Are you showing a property? Why are you showing a property? How many properties are you showing to one person and why? What is all this stuff that you're doing every single day? If you showcase yourself as a brand, you are going to start to build a community, right? And at the end of the day, you need to have a strategy when you're putting together your content. What is your end goal? What are you trying to do? You're trying to market yourself and you're trying to build relationships. If you look at this social media strategy as a relationship builder, you're going to be able to get more people to talk to, and not necessarily about real estate only. We did a training, actually, we did an interview with Joe Prindle last week where we talked about how he was able to close 44 deals in 2023 with only spending about $3,200 to $3,400 in his marketing spend. And he tells you how he allocated that marketing budget into events, into coffee, or meeting one-on-ones with people. Check out that interview. We'll probably put the link somewhere in here. Just check out the channel if you're watching this on the replay. Check out the YouTube channel at Houster. We have that interview. It'll show you what other agents out there are doing with their social media in order to close business. Not just to be social, but to really close business. 44 deals in 12 months is not easy to do. And Joe tells you exactly what he did to get there. So check out that interview. We'll probably put the link somewhere here. But that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to brand yourself, right? Not your company, not your business, yourself. So one of the other things that you have to keep in mind is that you want to drive traffic to your social media, right? If you start to create Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and with video, you have TikTok Reels, now TikTok Stories. You have a lot of Instagram Reels, Instagram Stories, Facebook, same way. Different niches of audiences that you can target with all these platforms, but you want to drive traffic to all these places. A lot of the content that you're going to promote and you're going to create is going to be very similar um, to all platforms, right? Same video can be posted across different platforms on Reels, TikToks, and you want to be able to be consistent. Consistency is going to be key in getting those results. You don't want to post once a week, twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. You do this week 1, you do this week 2, you get no results, then you don't post for 2 weeks, and then you try it again. You want to be consistent. And again, the content can be cross posted in different places. So take advantage of tools that allow you to do this as well. Take advantage of tools that allow you to auto schedule content. If you need help with that, let us know. Reach out. We can give you access to a tool that allows you to do this. This is what we do for our agents at Houster. We do have a 100% commission broker model here in California. And one of the things that we offer is a marketing CRM that allows you to connect all these tools in one place so that the team can go in and auto schedule content for you. Now, you can do this on your own as well, but that's the idea. You have to be consistent. Our team posts on agents' behalf every single day. Now, is this the only content we want you to post? No, you have to mix it and match it, right? You have to post more than just static content. But the content that we post out there is a good start, a good starting place for agents to be more confident and agents to kind of start pushing and putting more effort into it. Can you get results by just posting daily content that doesn't have your image? Maybe, right? But can you increase your results and your return on investment, right? Because your investment in this case would be your time. So make sure that you check for results. Sometimes we gauge results by likes, by views, but I can tell you for a fact that I do have people that I talk to all the time who say they see me on Facebook, they see me on Instagram, they see me on TikTok, but there is no indication on those platforms that they're looking at me or they're looking at my content. The only indication is once I talk to them, they tell me what they see. So don't get all your results from just likes and the views that you're seeing. Just be consistent, right? Eventually you're going to get more likes. Eventually you're going to get more views. Eventually you're going to get more traction, but you have to be more consistent. And in order to be able to retain that traffic that falls into your social media platforms, you want to be able to retain that traffic. And how do you do that? Well, engage with people in the comments. I see a lot of agents just, someone comments on their stuff and they just say, thank you, or great, they like it. But if you engage with them in comments, ask more questions, have a conversation within the comments, then one of the things that you're going to be able to get is the algorithm to kick in and say, oh, there's more comments on this post, so it must be a good post. Facebook is going to try to, Facebook or whatever Instagram, whatever platform is going to try to push that to more and more people. Why? Because the more people that stay within the platform, the more money Facebook, Instagram, TikTok is going to make. So take advantage of that. And when people comment on your stuff, comment back and try to start conversations. Take time to go into liking other people's posts. Go into your audience, people that like your stuff. Like, for example, if you post a question, and this is again a tip that Joe Prindle gave us on last Thursday's interview. He said that whenever he posts a question or something that's really funny that happened to him and people laugh, like, or comment, what he does is he goes into the private messages and tries to continue the conversation there as well. Because now he's continuing to talk to people through connecting through Messenger. Now Facebook knows that that is one of your best friends. So the next time you post, that person is going to get your stuff shown on their feed, right? So there's a lot of different ways you can put yourself out there. There's a lot of ways you can retrain that traffic, engage in comments, like their posts, connect with them over Messenger, go live when you can, post to stories, take advantage of video. At the end of the day, you have to be active and proactive about your social media branding strategy. You want to build a community. Once you build that community, people, you're going to build community through the funnel of know, like, trust. Once they start trusting you, it's going to be very hard for them to go somewhere else, especially when you are showing yourself, you're branding yourself, and hint, 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 you're a real estate agent or a mortgage loan officer, and therefore they know who to go. Make sure you always let them know. You could update your bio, you could update your, like on Facebook, for example, you can update your banner. Your bio has to be very clear as to what you do. The content that you create from time to time, you can do real estate content. Or do a good mix. People like to see a good mix of content. So remember, posting in social media on social media can be a lot about different things. Take advantage of stories. Stories are very important because stories are going to be shown to your followers, to people that already follow you. So stories are great to retain people within your environment, within your community. Posting memes. Memes are funny, are things that people are doing all the time, and they're gonna cause reactions, right? Give you really good opportunity to message people, let them know what's up, let them know what's going on. Video, it's great for communicating processes, communicating steps to doing something. Bring in people to interview, credit repair specialists. If you're a real estate agent, bring your mortgage loan originator, ask them questions. What are the top 3 questions that are people asking right now? What is a quick market update about the interest rates? Uh, uh, if you live in a place where really good school districts, go interview the school principal. And why should people move to that area? Interview local firefighters, interview local celebrities, right? And one of the things that you're doing with that is you're getting someone else's audience and you're putting your name out there again. Reels, very important, guys. It's very important for you to start pushing your business through reels. Social media platforms are pushing that type of content. So take advantage of it, right? It's free. Yes, it is going to take time. Yes, you have to step out of your comfort zone if you're not doing videos. But do you want to meet your 2024 goals of closing more business by the end of the year? Yes, no. Depending on that, look at what you're doing right now and see if you really are going to get there. Look at what you did in 2023. What else can you change in 2024 to get your goals met? So make sure that you post different things. This is just a quick example of some of the content that we post for our own agents. We do this every day for them automatically through the tools that we use. Every single day they get one of these posts posted. We also provide them with memes. We also provide them with some reels, some stories that they can post. Now, this stuff is stuff that we do, but we always encourage you guys to do more, right? At a minimum, this is great. You're gonna get business if you're consistent with this type of posting. When you start adding yourself in the mix, you're gonna get more people to reach out. You're gonna build a bigger and better community. Doing this at a minimum is where you need to be at. Doing this as a minimum is where you need to start. And from here, take it to the couple next steps. Start doing videos, start promoting yourself, start doing stories, start doing live Q&A, start bringing in people to interview. All right. Now, we're making it easy on you as well, right? We are giving you access to all these social media posts and stories and videos that we have available for you for free. All you have to do is scan this and then just sign up for our newsletter. We are doing a weekly newsletter on Mondays where we give you access and download links to all this content. All you have to do is go into the content and post it. If you want stuff done like this that's branded to you as an agent, we also have a service that we offer for $47 a month right now as a special for the start of the year. If you want this done, comment below. We'll reach out. Send us a message, an email to support@housester.com with the subject social media engagement, and we'll start the conversation. This is stuff that we can do for you, brand it to you with your own logo, with your own brokerage, so that you can start promoting yourself. And the team handles this for you. You don't have to do anything other than just wait for the content to get posted on your accounts. We do this for free for our own agents at Houster for 100% brokerage, but we do it for other agents outside as well. So if you want and interested, comment below. We'll reach out and we'll start the conversation there. We also give you stuff for free. You do this on your own. This is a very good starting point for you. You can take care of this as well. And all you have to do is post it. So we're making things easier on you to help you get more business through social media. So just go here and start posting memes, real estate content, questions, and little things that are going to help you get more visibility. So again, guys, thank you so much for being with us this Thursday. We do this every Thursday at 12. We do have other topics that we talk about on Thursdays at 12. Last week, we had an interview with Joe Prindle. We talked about what he does with social media to get more business. The week before, we had an interview with Alfred Galvan, and we talked about his routine to get consistent 3 to 5 listing appointments every single week. Next week is going to be something different. So join us every week on Thursdays at 12 p.m. Or if you're watching this on the recording, make sure you go to our YouTube channel and check everything else out. If you want to get added to our weekly newsletter with free content, a lot of value, just send us an email to support@housester.com and we'll add you to that mailing list. All right, guys, thank you so much. And we'll see you again next Thursday. Have a great rest of your day. And that's my cue to exit. If I can find the exit button. Oh man, every time there you go, found it. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.